Squishy's airborne, keeping it here in the midfield, giving himself options. He's got an open
Squishy.
net in front of him.
He
Puts
got
it
it!
underneath. Oh my goodness, the flip reset off the defender. He pinches it.
If there's ever a player to do it, it's going to be Squishy. He gets it. He passes up. He gets the dunk.
Las Vegas, welcome to the RLCS Season 6 World Championship. Over the next 3 days, the 10 best teams in the world will compete for the honor of calling themselves the champions of the world's most exciting esport. Will Dignitas remain undefeated and claim their third world championship in a row? NRG will be hot on their heels, hungry to redeem themselves after the heartbreaking overtime loss last season. Crowd favorite Tainted Minds and the Chiefs are back to represent the Oceania region, and they're looking better than ever. 6 teams stand in their way, and anyone can be number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, you've been waiting all season, and it all starts now.
At our double elimination bracket. 2 chances here. So if you lose, you go down to the lower bracket, you gotta make a deep run. But here's what it looks like. EG against Tainted Minds to start things off. PSG against the Chiefs. And then we're gonna have Flipside Tactics against G2, Cloud9 versus Weedham Girls, and of course Dignitas and NRG, the number 1 seed from those 2 regions. They're gonna be waiting on the results from the first 2 matches. And again, G2 versus Flipside, the absolute classic matchup. That's a rematch from season 1. I know a lot of people are looking forward to that.
Get your Pog champs ready. Hailing all the way from Oceania. On the orange side, it's Tainted Minds.
What is going on? What is going
That
on?
is the red carpet.
What is going on?
What?
What is happening?
Get that gator out of here!
Oh, we got an alligator on the... Someone's got it.
I think that's
Oh my God.
Oh man, and then Express. He's rocking that kangaroo outfit with the boxing gloves, and then you see Shady at the end with the flag. These guys,
This is...
I mean, you want to talk about swagger gives.
Back out of the box, but the idea is there. But Corrupted G has an open net, and Shady swoops in for a great save.
Looked like CJ was beaten there, but Shady there to help him out. Now another chance on the offensive end for Tainted Minds. Who will get that all-important opening goal in the World Championship? It's gonna be CJ.
And there it is, the first goal of the Season 6 World Championship scored by none other than CJ.
The emotional and really the pure leader. If you want to know exactly how Tainted Minds control the field, we're able to listen in on their comms here.
I've never been more ready. I've never been more ready.
I've never been more calm and relaxed, bro.
No joke, I'm with you, man.
Yeah, it's just...
There's nothing on our shoulders, boys. This is ours.
Nothing on their shoulders at all. We talked about maybe having, the respect of the Oceania. It's Chicago again to the ceiling. No fear! And he's dropped it down! The rookie strikes again!
We have our first replay-worthy goal of the World Championships. Chicago goes up, off the crossbar, puts that one in the back of the net, and Evil Geniuses with the 1-goal lead.
But it doesn't matter, it's Chicago. How fitting that he's got the last touch for Evil Geniuses as the clock hits 0. And as soon as this touches down, Evil Geniuses have a date with destiny. They've got Dignitas on the horizon.
Woo. They better put every mistake that they had in this match in their back of their brain, because facing Dignitas, they will have to be...
I just wanted to ask if there's anything else that you wanted to shout out before we go to break to the audience or to fans or to anybody.
I'd like to give a shout out to Darkfire. He passed away recently. He was one of my teammates of mine. He was a really cool dude, really good friend. And so.
We haven't even mentioned Fruity's name that much. It was really Chaussette, who had a very okay season throughout European League play. Now they come in, he steps it up on the world stage.
The Cheese Man leading the OCE champ for the Chiefs. Game number 2. Can they tie the series up?
Team has been getting far more involved in the offense. JNAP's, of course, still leading in shots, but what a bump from Flipside.
And that bump opens up the net. Mystic has a well-placed shot here, but there's still a long way to go for Flipside.
Kronovi definitely, when the ball came on, no idea that Cookser was probably right there, just got blindsided.
Now Yukio and Cookser, not the greatest hit from Cooks. Chance, double commit. Defense scrambling for Flipside. Rizzo off the wall, gonna follow it up. Air dribble in, Rizzo hits it!
And that is his 5th goal of this series so far. I mean, we spend all this time talking about Kronovi and JNAPs, but look at this one. Over the top of everyone, and Rizzo gets him started.
Let's go G2! Let's go G2!
You can hear the crowd. They're wanting G2 to take this one, but Flipside has something else in mind. Mystic getting that first strike goal for Flipside.
A missed clear out of G2. It's not the best touch from Rizzo, and Yukio, a perfect touch off the back wall, beat him out. And again, Flipside on the board first.
He saw Cookser waiting in the midfield, hungry for that goal. And a demo from Mystic, that one off the post and in. Yukio with a huge goal for Flipside.
And again, all set up by Mystic through 2 members of G2. Make that 3, put JNAPs in the grave, and that'll be Yukio sliding it through the left-hand post. Flipside, I feel like that might be a death grip.
Now that we're here at the World Championships, what does Rocket League worldwide look like in your eyes right now?
I mean, just listen to this crowd, and the crowd from London just... This is Rocket League.
This is Rocket League indeed, Mystic. Congratulations, and to Flipside on the match. And we're going to go to a break right now, but don't go anywhere. We got a lot more hype Rocket League coming right up. We'll see you in a few.
Let's go check out some G2 fans. There they are.
That's the official G2 cheering section.
Yes.
See Kia, Chelsea, and Athena right next to Stumpy.
Torma gets this one away. Squishy's airborne, keeping it here in the midfield, giving himself options. He's got an open
Squishy.
net in front of him. Puts it underneath. Oh my goodness, the flip reset off the defender. He pinches it.
If there's ever a player to do it, it's going to be Squishy. He gets it. He bounces up. He gets the dunk with the flip reset. Right out of game 3, Squishy.
Find Torment across. Torment's there, but he just takes the shot by himself. Metzenar sends it away, and a great read from Torment. A million miles an hour. It's a 2-goal game.
You could talk to every pro out there. No one's saving this. No one's saving the shot. No one expects the shot to come out like this. And on top of it, to the far post. Disgusting read from Torment. Word that is so great to see. But the shot from Squishy.
Oh my goodness. We've seen some crazy shots from Squishy at LAN, but this one is a new one. This is a new caliber. Resets the ball and then traps it off of Ignite. He's like, excuse me. Let's watch it backwards.
And again, if you truly don't know, he's making sure that all 4 wheels touch that ball so he gets another flip, so he manages to get the dunk on the defender while still putting it on target. There's no other player I would trust to pull this off at the highest challenging level.
See how he's coming down?
Yeah, it's the old Chicago Dignitas jersey.
That is.
Okay.
That's right.
What's he gonna?
What is going on?
So Chicago used to be.
Oh, no! He's ripping it.
Disrespect.
That's a Dignitas jersey. Classics.
It's gone.
Throwing it on the ground. Talking about content classics. Wow. Bringing it to the stage. That's what they think of Dignitas. And you talk about this team, they say stop doubting us. I talked to Fireworks. He says that this team is calm.
The back-to-back world champions. They are without a doubt the greatest dynasty that Rocket League has ever seen. 14 matches unbeaten. When will that streak end? Against EG? Unlikely.
They have set so many records throughout this season. They're going for the perfect season that's never been done before. They're 9 games in. They only have 4 left. That's all they need to do. Yeah, literally anyone else but Dignitas is what these fans want. Everyone will be rooting against Dignitas, and this is the perfect stage for EG to become fan favorite.
Not able to put the shot in. Chicago's follow-up is wide. Kate up, trying to get it out, and Corrupted G with a nice shot. Turbo pulls us so quick into the air, but more pressure continues. Finally, Classics puts it in, and it's a tie game.
The pressure continued, but there's a mistake right here. A double commit. You see Violent Panda moving up. and then the follow-up after a demolition to remove that goalie, so no matter what, it's going to be open. Evil Geniuses pulling out all the stops to get it, ties it back up.
Put it over the side. G looking to set up Classics. Can he get it past the defense? No, it's back out. Chicago now in a shot towards the goal. Turbo sends it out. K-Dop wrapping back around. He's the only one here. He's got G to beat. He's got 35 boost to work with. Just goes for the bump and it goes in.
From K-Dop.
What a brutal play.
You can see it coming too. He feathers his boost underneath and decides, do I want to go high or do I want to go for the player? He goes for the player, shuts it down completely, and K-Dop does it himself.
Able to move it downfield at least temporarily. Torsas looking for Kami back there, but nothing materialized. The flip, one shot, goal! Garrett G scores first.
And you can tell the way that these players were positioned. Fireburner didn't have a whole lot of boost. He got the flick, but look at how close the support was from Garrett. Garrett knew he didn't have much. He knew exactly what Fireburner could execute. These guys have been playing together for so long. Short passing plays got them in the lead.
We saw some spectacular goaltending from them against PSG. They've had a couple of nice saves, and Garrett G scores the third goal for NRG.
Let me tell you about how long he was in the air for this. How much boost did he have when it started? He made contact. He had 55 boosts left. Followed this with nearly everything left. Kami figured he would have just gone for the contact on that, but he was probably pretty low on boost himself.
Games against this NRG team, you can't get away with winning 1-0 in overtime against a team with goal scorers like Garrett, like Justin. And here comes Drippe! How about that striker? They take the lead back.
Where was the answer from NRG? There was boost on the team. They could have challenged it. Maybe miscommunication. Fireburner dropped back. Maybe they didn't have respect for Drippe, but here he is to tell him, I've got this, buddy. The infamous Game 5.
It is a LAN Vegas tradition at this point. All 5 games so far have gone to 5, and the Chiefs are really trying to vie for another one.
Who knew traditions could be built in 4 hours?
It's incredible. Move in. Justin now on the rotation. Back to Garrett. Garrett moved back. He lost to Kami. He makes the save.
It was a great decision. Had he not dropped back, that would have been an easy goal. He read that immediately. He knew he couldn't beat Kami.
Oh,
But Garrett!
Garrett! He scores, and NRG are up 2-1 in the series.
The space between these two, the passing. Garrett having to chase that down, putting a little flourish on that as well, getting a little twist. He knew if no one challenged that was an easy shot.
Drippe trying to set up either Kami or Torsas, and I mean, they're just throwing everything at the net, and NRG has blocked everything. The pass shot, goal! The Chiefs take the lead, Drippe!
After all of this offense, Kami with the hard pass in, Torsas with the challenge on the goalie, and Drippe to seal the deal.
But Justin can't get there in time, cleared
7
away by the
seconds.
Chiefs. NRG gonna try one more time. They gotta start from their corner with no time left. Justin flicks it downfield, looking for Garrett. The Chiefs upset NRG. They move on.
The kryptonite of NRG, the Chiefs do it again. Season 4, Season 6, they knock NRG into lower bracket in their first match of the World Championships. The Chiefs do it in a Game 5 upset.
Unbelievable.